Hi, hello, hello, hi. No. No, that's not quite what it is. That's not right. I don't think we'll be dealing with any animals today. Hi, you just missed my mad dash to get a pair of socks because it's fucking freezing in my room. Um, so I was like, oh, I have to get them before the song ends, or else I risk waiting another 5 minutes to start the stream. Anyway, hello, I'm replaying Stanley's funny trick, Stanley's awesome game of stories with it. There's stories in this one, I think. Um, anyway, let me let me boot up the game. I opened it earlier just to make sure everything worked. It does, but now I actually have to do it for real. Wow, that was very fast. Oh, it doesn't like it when I tab out. Oh, hang on. Okay. Stanley's funny game. Thank you. Stanley's funny game. Let's start it. I uh okay. When this game came out, I watched a bunch of videos on it because I was like 15 maybe? No, younger than that. 13, 14? And I was like, ah, fuck yeah, I want to play that game. But also I had no money. And so I wasn't able to. And I just had to watch a bunch of videos on it. As well as okay, I'll shut up. Damn. Oh, the game is silenced. Oh, game quiet. Game not on.
Made exactly for this job.
I can't check both at the same time.
Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever
I
change
fucked up.
Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
They
Never in
packed him in
all
an
his
Amazon
years at the
box.
company
Oh
had
no.
this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, is the game an appropriate volume? Is this an appropriate volume for game as opposed to, I guess, the none volume? Oh! Hang on, wait, I actually have to adjust the settings. It's really sensitive. Help. How do you... Oh. Sounds good? Okay. Mouse acceleration, what the fuck? Anyway. Oof. Okay. Oh,
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
I didn't
Nothing
mean
will hurt me. Nothing will break me.
to...
In here I can be happy forever.
I
I
didn't...
will be happy.
I didn't...
Stanley
Oh
waited.
my god.
Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell.
Oh.
But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to.
Is
He
it
will
just
be
stuck? Oh
told
my
what to
god, really?
do. Now it's just a little bit closer.
I need to... Wait, are there captions in this game? Can this game be captioned? Is the other thing I was looking for. Um... Oh, closed captioning, hell yeah. full captions. Alright.
Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
What? Okay. Okay, I guess even though you can open the door, it's like, well, you can just unsoft lock yourself, I guess. Alright. Whoa. Ooh, it feels like I'm skating. It feels like I'm using ice skates. I'm sorry, I have to keep adjusting shit. Okay.
All of his
We're
coworkers
normal.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his coworkers.
Bro, no one's here. I came... It's equivalent of, like, showing up in your pajamas and everyone told you it was, like, pajama day, but, like, it's not pajama day. Except everyone told you that there was work today, except there wasn't. So you just kind of don't really want to go home. And you're like, well, I've already here. I've already spent the gas. Yo. Okay. Where's my little cubicle? These have numbers on them. Where's mine? Wait. Where's the funny number? No, what the fuck? Okay, that's a funny number. Damn. Ugh. I hate Mondays. Damn. What are you, Garfield?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Simply
Perhaps
won't.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
It's not Monday today. It's Tuesday. Hang on. It is Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yeah.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments
fine.
here in this immaculate,
I'm gonna get a
beautifully
soda.
constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Give me a soda. Give me a soda. Give me a soda. Give me a soda. Give me a soda.
Yes, really, really worth it being here.
Give me soda. Give me a soda. I want to sit.
Captivating.
Give me a
that
drink.
Even though all your co-workers have mysteriously
What the fuck?
vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Bro, my coworkers don't know how to put away their shit. 125? I guess it is kind of cheap for a soda.
At this
I don't really...
point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Mean. You're so mean to me.
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Stanley specifically can't not use the vending
But
machine.
at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
No, I don't want to do that. I simply won't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I follow directions every day of my life. What do you think I press buttons for? The Stanley Parable? Fuck. That's pretty good. I want to go to the warehouse. Why is this in an office? What the fuck? Hello? Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. $5,000 posthumously.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Oh, you're first.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story is...
Yeah, this is an Amazon warehouse.
You
What the fuck?
all this time.
They invented it before
Someone
it was
you've been neglecting, Stanley.
before it was real.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
No, I do what I
I'm
want.
not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back
This is
into
not
your life.
terribly
She's
compliant.
been waiting.
There's no guardrails on here. What? This catwalk has no supports whatsoever. Is OSHA real in the Stanley Parable? Hmm.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
What the fuck?
To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Why are you so sad all of a sudden? No, I don't want to do that.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed
I
him,
didn't realize you could just
filling him
unplug
not
it.
just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Mm-hmm.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible.
I pressed E.
Check.
I pressed E on the plug. That's how I did it.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the
I have a
two
wife?
pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second.
Oh, okay, I see. This is extremely a 2015 game. I get
that's
it.
not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed
Oh, for
it
real? I
sooner?
did not pick up
You're
on
not
that.
Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken.
Damn,
This is why
I'm
you've
not
been able to
Stanley?
make correct and
Fuck
incorrect
this.
choices.
Fuck
And to think
this.
I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If
I'm the
you'd
Blair
made any
Witch.
more
I'm
wrong
the Blair Witch
choices,
in the
you might have
corner.
negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making.
I'm
Or
gonna
did
be
you
in the
not
corner now.
grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch.
You're not a
I'm
real
going to stop the
Amazon
game for a
worker.
moment
Fuck.
so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
What? Oh.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real
You
person.
don't have guardrails,
But
you're
if used
right.
incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
There's no
He could spend
captions.
years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to
Yeah, this is
every
extremely a
orphan living
2015
in a
game.
30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness,
Your dad's
at
in this game,
4:30,
you're right.
I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What? Huh? Practice.
Excellent.
Oh,
Making
it
choices
was
on
a
a regular
prompt.
basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your
the
choices are
captions kicked
actually
in.
meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are
Oh,
materially
okay.
insignificant, and the feeling should subside.
Damn.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back.
What the
You
fuck?
may have
Hello?
noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
I'm
But
no
not to
expert,
worry. Now
but
that
I
you're
don't
properly
think that
informed
there's
on
meant to
good
be a
decision-making,
tractor here.
We're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been.
This room is
way,
rotting,
please.
you're right. Funny enough, all this talk about choices, I'm actually very stressed about this very big, very high tractor. What is this? Oh, I meant golf cart. Like golf cart type. No, this is a forklift. Oh, wait, I can't see the actual forklift part. Oh, that's what all that is. I'm not forklift certified. But all this talk is like, I'm actually kind of scared about like this very real world high stake decision I have to make very soon. Growing up is scary. Don't do it. Don't do that shit. Oh, now there are guardrails. Huh? This is not the same.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Oh my god,
Imagine the
they're
main
like
character
overlapping. They
dying
were put here
senselessly
haphazardly.
halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
God. As soon as they value my life, they start putting in safety regulations. Can I jimmy off? Can I jimmy up the... Oh. No, I can't get my way up there. Damn. Damn, these bitches hate Stanley. They hate this dude.
Almost there.
You could
You'll
see
take the
us.
door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Your interpretation is a little bit funnier. Okay. I guess I'll walk back. This looks like the back rooms a little bit.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No, I don't want to do that. Let me go. Let me go. Man. You are not normal. Oh. Yo, beautiful day outside. Yeah, probably. I never really played D&D. Not really. Fine. Okay, I'll go through the door.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone?
I thought it was
like
funny.
So much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do?
I can't jump.
Word away to continue. Would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Help.
I have to.
No, you don't. I'm having fun. There's no reason for this. Okay. Normal. Whoa!
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Sorry, man.
What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you?
This is a kind of part of GLaDOS. No.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it.
I can't take a sippy. Oh, my brother redeemed. Take a sip. Thanks.
Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story
Thanks.
first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, Automon hated that. Automon hated this. No, I'm not gonna...
Why did you do that? Quickly,
Oh.
hurry.
What? Uh-oh. Yeah, bastards was blocked. Game hates this.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door
Game
on
stuck.
his left.
Game stuck. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna get the OSHA ending.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Easy Pete?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room. And
Sorry, Jay, you
Stanley
do
knew
have to
it
be normal in
perfectly
this
well.
chat. You
Perhaps
do have
he
to be
wanted
normal.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes.
Alright, let me get the
this
OSHA
room.
ending. Let me
But
speedrun
eager
this
to get
game.
Back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions.
Alright, hang on,
it's
hang on,
incredible he
hang on,
wasn't 5
hang on,
years
hang
ago.
on, hang on, hang on. Hell yeah. OSHA ending.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Fuck yeah.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I am. I did it all by myself.
All of his co-workers were
Oh,
gone.
hang on. It really... Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh my god.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
Oh, okay. I've never played
Perhaps
New
he had
Vegas.
simply missed a memo.
I actually... Okay, when I went to Texas, after
When
everyone
Stanley
had left,
came
it was
to a
just me
set
and
of
Matto
2
for a
open
minute.
doors. This was not the correct way
And
to the meeting room.
we went to
Stanley
this
knew it
bookstore, and I
perfectly
managed to
well.
find a
Perhaps he
sealed
wanted to stop
copy
by the
of
employee
Fallout
lounge
2.
first, just to admire
Like the
it.
disc and everything.
The lounge was
I don't
sublime,
know if
a
I'm
work
ever
of
gonna
art.
play, because I'm not really a
But
Fallout
eager to get back to business,
connoisseur.
Stanley took the first
But I
open
have
door
it.
on his
It was like
left.
$8. It was worth it. Hang on. There's also this catwalk. I wonder if I can
Stanley
get on
was so
that.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
I wanna go in
foot
there. I wanna go in there.
I'm not your enemy.
Yeah, mint
really, I'm
condition.
not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Oh, that is high up.
There's someone you've been neglecting. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you
Well,
that
according
convinced
to
that I
the-
want something bad to happen to you?
According to the
Why,
sticker,
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you. To
it's
show you something
$7.99.
beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Alright. Wah. I'm gonna stick it back up here. Okay, I cannot go in there. What's the stairs?
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No. Why would I do that?
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still
No.
don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right,
Maybe.
fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop
I know my
you.
dad does that with like guitars a lot.
You
Like,
see? There's nothing here.
oh, this is a
I
room.
haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures.
Yes.
Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
Sorry,
And in
man.
the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see?
I want to see some
Vehicles,
frogs. I want to see
skilled
some
trees?
clowns.
Work with me. You give me
I want to see some
absolutely
lava,
nothing
some soup.
so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go.
Wow.
Third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
What's this? What is this post of all time that you're showing me? What? Huh? Miss, do you mind if I put this on the screen? Oh, wow. Okay. Uh, hmm. How am I gonna do this in a timely manner? Give me a moment. Ugh. Nope, that's not it. That's not right. It's this image. Of Cherry Rice and neatest dog football. Thank you for the image. Oh man. Okay. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back to it. Oops, I didn't mean to do whatever I just did. Damn it.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Oops. I put the secret fourth option of none of them.
When
Alright, hang on.
Stanley
Let me
came
get
to a
the...
set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting.
Let me get back there.
And Stanley
Hold on.
knew it perfectly well.
I fucked
Perhaps
up.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge.
This is what
first,
happens when you click
just
too
to
fast.
admire it.
I swear, I'll do the
Standing
right
now
path
in this
eventually.
incredible room, Stanley, for the first
Just not now.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired.
Let me get on
years
this. Let me
ago.
get on this. Let me get on this. Oh, hey.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy.
I don't know if there's any...
really,
Are there
I'm not.
speedrunning
I
tactics for
realize that
Stanley
investing your
Parable?
trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting. What? Really?
For
I'm
jumping.
in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration
Going
for
fast.
others?
Gotta go
Are you
fast.
that
Sonic-
convinced that I want something bad
Sonic
to
type
happen to
game.
you? Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help
I know.
you, to show you something beautiful.
I heard this already. It loses its
Prove
punch.
it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Let me go
Give
through.
me a chance. Now listen carefully.
go
This
through.
is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Let me go through. What? Oh.
Aha. Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. All right,
No.
fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so
Right.
badly what's
So I was
out
in
there?
the-
You want to find out what lies
I
at
was
the end
in
of
the-
this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
This room.
You see?
Alright, I have to wait for this
There's nothing
dialogue.
here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because
This is
you
a
were
big
never
ass
supposed to
room,
be
by the
here in
way.
the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire
This is
story
incredibly
I'd written
large.
out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
You hate
Help
this
me
game.
here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better?
No, you cannot
What
be a
do you want
mod.
to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You give me absolutely nothing
I'm
so
fine.
far.
It's okay.
Tell
I
you
can
what,
do it myself.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
For context,
There we
this is
go.
my brother.
Third option. This already feels leaps
Alright,
ahead of
I don't
where
wanna take
we
that,
were
though.
before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh, it is forcing
Okay,
me.
I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
I thought it was shit.
Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical
I thought it was
feedback
shit.
here. A 1? I mean, I can understand if you
I
had
thought it was bad.
reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express
Good
itself
orange.
mechanically
That's
and
it.
artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do
I thought it was
with that?
cringe. I thought it was fail.
But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What? World, not even based. Yeah. What are these times for? Completion? Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. Damn. I've been playing for 7 hours. That's crazy. But I don't want to go there.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated
No.
to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to
Is
give
this
it some
that Tumblr
playtesting.
anon?
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Oh. Oh, the baby! The baby?
Left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of
This is a better
endlessly
game, you're right.
confronting
However,
the
I will
demands of
purposefully
family
fail.
life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
Alright.
So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to
Ooh.
make sure it's effective?
Alright.
Be sure
It's
to keep
Joshua!
notes on your
No!
experience.
Sorry, Joshua. In real life and in here, you are dying.
Bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single
Sorry, man.
thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even...
You don't have to
sure.
go, it's fine.
I'm out. I'm done. It's
Okay.
over. Thank you for playing.
I'm gonna press
Your
the button.
input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
I want to play this new game. I want to play this new
Yes,
game.
This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
I want to play the new game. What's this? Fuck yeah!
Well, Stanley,
Hell
is this
yeah!
better?
Oh, I
At
can't
last,
move.
The one thing you've always desired. A game
Yes,
I
this is
had
my favorite
absolutely
game.
nothing to
Yo,
do
what
with.
the?
But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it
Is this
ever
legal,
be?
by the way?
I'll
Yeah.
say this. I'm done making things
Roblox.
pretty. From now on, I will only create to fulfill
Yo.
a great artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley.
Yo, they got the
I'm going to
autographs, you're
build a
right.
house.
Where are you?
This will go here. No, here. And then...
God, that game's looking different. I can't even fit in there.
See, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to
Oh,
finish
now
it
I
all
can.
off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it.
God.
Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed
Yeah, when do they get that
at
green
your
top,
own
though?
inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience.
Yo, I
Please,
can't
step
press. I can't
inside
zoom in.
and
I don't
make
have
yourself
Optifine
comfortable.
installed. I'm pressing C. I can't do anything. What the? Oh. Yo, they got the dandelions and the roses. I don't think I can continue until I step
Isn't it
in.
grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of
I'm in my
diamond.
cube.
Diamond everything. Yes,
Oh.
yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
I regret to inform you, Netherite exists now. You're not gonna fucking believe this, dude. There's a new material and it's better than diamond. They added so much shit to the Nether. They're adding a cave update. The Minecraft music. Oh yeah, I saw that mod. Fuck yeah. This music isn't even in the game. This is like Spotify exclusive music. This isn't even real game music. I hate that I know this. I wonder if I can... No. This, I think, is door. Yo.
It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Dude, these caves looking kind of bad. I like the old textures, because again, yo, old cold texture. Fuck yeah. Old gravel texture, old everything texture. Because, again, this is a 2015 game.
No. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow
Enderman.
and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of
No!
5. Even the diamonds.
I
couldn't
like
save
this
one.
game.
Okay, new game.
No! No! Oh, I liked that one. What the fuck? I like this game too, but I also already own
I
it.
don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box,
Oh, I'm
on
glad-
their way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out.
This is funnier knowing that it's a source mod.
Curious. Let's go
Originally.
find out what the hell this is.
I think that's why I like this game so much, because I really liked Portal when I was like... Help. 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 Banging it into the wall. Please. 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 Let me escape. Wow. There's just no wall there. Okay.
Oh, it's a puzzle.
Give me the block. Give me the block. Give me the block. Give me the block.
Stanley, you're falling.
Oh, I crouch by pressing control. Not shift. Oh.
Genius.
Crab walk. Okay.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
No.
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
There we go. That was easy. Well, I've received the void ending. I've received the original Half-Life source mod version. No, actually, I've received the Backrooms ending. Ah, yes. My office. I don't know. I got no clue. Maybe it's just the FOV. Wow. Extremely short. I found my
If what
office.
he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story. Well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end.
No, I don't.
To make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
This is
Once
what normal
this
people
ends,
say.
After it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Uh-huh. Oh, I didn't even press... I press resume. Oh, it's not responding. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. It just forces me to do this. Okay. I want to get the phone ending. I want to look at that phone. What?
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot.
Okay.
Thanks, sweetie. See you
Thank you.
tonight.
Okay, thank you. Who the fuck was that? And why did she know my name?
When Stanley came to a set of two
No.
open, this was not the correct.
I want a
way to
phone.
meet
I want a
him,
phone. My
and
roommate.
Stanley
Oh,
knew
okay.
perfectly well.
We're
Perhaps he
extremely
wanted
nice to
stop
each
by
other.
the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded.
This is what roommates do.
Butterflies in his stomach, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. I want to get the phone.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Phone. 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 Phone.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Turtle
I'm
type
not your
pose.
enemy, really, I'm not.
Crouch jump. I
realize
cannot
that
jump.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Phone. 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 Phone.
This is it,
Phone.
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
She just called me.
To reach out to her. If
She
you
just
could-
called me. It was fine. Okay. Phone. Oh. Apartment.
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
I got the groceries. Actually, no, I didn't.
Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Whoa.
Gotcha.
That's
Oh,
not my
come
roommate.
on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Damn. When the HRT hits, no, you're right. Damn, my apartment kind of
This is a
dismal.
very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley. Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of
apartment
his
sucks.
existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Maybe I feel fulfilled.
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic
Really a sippy.
adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
TV where?
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Let me sit.
The thought excited him terribly.
To spend time with the boys. Hell yeah, boys' night.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either.
Let me go to sleep. I want to take a nap.
Last choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world,
World.
he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
Yeah, this floor's kind of looking a
Down
little bit
one
messed
path
up.
lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
Whoa.
Down another was a yellow line
Spoilers!
weaved in many directions.
Spoilers, what the
Down
fuck?
another was a game with a baby, and he called it the Stanley Parable. It
I gotta
was
go play that
such a
baby game for 4
wonderful
hours.
fantasy, and so in his head, he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Okay.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this.
Buttons.
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. This is easy. This is easy as hell. Ah, I love gaming. Ah, goo la goo. Any other buttons do anything? Snack break. Fuck yeah. The baby. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me go ahead.
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? Yeah. How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Bro, can I get a mirror?
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see.
I don't know.
Maybe this time.
Maybe I'm giving Source a little bit too much
And
credit.
I tried again. And Stanley pushed the button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed the button. And I tried.
I didn't even press anything that time. Huh. Okay. Where do I want to go now?
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Yeah. I wanted to go through the red door in the OSHA ending. Wait, where's the broom closet? Where the fuck is the broom closet? Oh, there are? Oh, okay. I never played Gmod.
Set of two open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was grand, majestic. Perhaps, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I'm very glad this guy has a nice voice, otherwise this would be really annoying hearing the same thing over and over.
Your trust in someone else can be difficult.
There's a car down there.
Is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
All right.
Are you that
Red
convinced
door.
that I want something bad to happen to you? Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
Let me go backward.
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Okay.
What do we want? What are we looking
hello?
for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful,
What?
isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel
I cannot walk off the edge.
happy.
I think you may have to go to therapy, sir. This is pretty nice, though. I sit and I watch the stars. These are those music visualizers. God. Ah, my hands are freezing. What the hell? There's no folding chairs in this game. How long should I stay here? It is very pretty.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Nowhere.
Right. Where were we?
Hey, are the stars supposed to be dying? Hey, is that normal? What's this pictures? Okay.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
I simply won't die then. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. It'll be okay.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
I'll be fine. Oh, there's no doors. There are no doors here. Okay, I'll go back.
Good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there.
You can stay here, you know that.
Stay here.
You can stay here. I don't have to go with you. I'll be fine on my own. It's you I'm concerned about. Bye.
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
No. I'm bored.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
You're stuck with me.
Please,
Bye.
Stanley, think. No! God.
Okay.
You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Okay.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really
Why is this so
If
funny?
we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
All I've done is move back and forth between two different rooms. Okay, I'm done.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this. No. No, no, what do you do? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Bye. Oh my
Stanley,
God.
let's go back to the other room. My God.
I am
Is this
looking.
really how much you
I
dislike
am
my
walking
game?
slower.
But you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Okay.
You're literally willing to kill yourself? Yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Oh, you have to do this a bunch of times. I forgot. How are Stanley's legs not killing him right now? Whee! Whee!
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
I am!
I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Why do you sound like my
It
mom?
looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Whee!
Is it
Ah!
over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Bye! Alright. What else is there? I can play the baby game for 4 hours. I'm not gonna do that, though. Oh, it just starts me over here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fine, I'll go the right way. Wait, actually,
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
hold on, hold on.
And here it was, the lounge. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, now I'll start following directions.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yep, the maintenance section.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's...
I'm gonna get taken away. Oh no,
left.
Sophie. Sophie. I wanna go to another door. I'm gonna go to another door. Unless you're talking about, you know.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
What's wrong with you?
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh wait.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
You sure? Car. Cars, I know them. I'm gaming. Okay. Whoa.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet.
I'm looking,
This
I'm
is
looking,
all
I'm looking, I'm
spoiler.
looking, I'm looking.
Look, Stanley,
I'm
close
looking,
your
I'm
eyes.
looking, I'm looking, and I'm looking.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding?
Where's employee 69?
Rubbish now.
Hell yeah.
The story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
No! Oh, fine.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh,
Am I missing something?
Change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I looked at 69 and it was really funny.
Somewhere or a... Hold on.
That's all I did.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
What in the goddamn...
Let's
Okay.
find the story.
Guess I'll go here. This office layout kind of sucks. I have to go back in this specific area a million times, aren't I? Okay.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we just...
Oh,
do we
it
need
like
to
leaves.
restart the game again?
Oh,
Well,
hold on. Okay, I'm normal. My roommate just knocked on my door. It's okay. We're normal. Okay, let's try it again.
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot.
No, I was just looking at stuff. Ah. Damn it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Fine.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh. Well, now there's just nothing
it's
here.
Worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. This wasn't here before, I don't think.
Aha!
Oh.
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it
Also, there was a desk here before. I think. Okay. Well, this isn't right at all. You can't have a room like this.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Nope, not it.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
This looks like a
I think
cabin.
so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
Nope, I'm fresh at the
Well, you
office.
know
I don't
what?
remember shit.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yeah!
Congratulations!
Oh yeah. Woo!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off.
Yes.
So, good job.
I win.
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know
I
you
can't
didn't put
leave.
in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Fine. Let me get a sip. Okay.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Well, that's not where it goes either. No. Oh, fine. Okay.
You see?
You couldn't just move the
line knows
boxes?
where the
Alright.
story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the
Arguably.
act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute.
dude.
Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
Hang on, you're gonna have to
Whoa. Hang on.
slow that down.
Weird back there? Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
I guess we're doing office
I
number
think
one.
what we
Never
need
mind.
right now is a bit of music to lighten the
Oh,
mood.
nice. Wow. What theme is this? This is a theme to something. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's really loud. It's really loud. What is this a theme to? The adventure. Oh. I've heard it before in other contexts. I guess I just never put it together.
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I'm looking. Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh, okay.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley
Line
Parable,
10.
right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
We're back here again.
Oh, no,
I can't
not
go back.
again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you,
Where's 420?
after everything we've been through, you... Oh,
It's-
I can't take this anymore.
It's over there. I
Better
see it.
Restart.
Ah. Okay, try this one more time. One more again. Okay, let's go.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever
Okay,
done
never
for
mind.
us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
I did that and you
Something
yelled at me.
exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Which... Oh, okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new
Nope,
story.
again
Well,
with
could be
this.
anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
Okay.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
It TM. Okay. Well, have fun. See you, Space Cowboy.
A choice. We get to make a decision.
It is
Here,
extremely
the story
good.
is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
Okay.
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Oh. The...
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
how does it get
So
screenshot?
now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here
For a
on
long
this
time, Stanley
thing
dies. F13?
wall.
There is no F.
Who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
There we
Why
go.
don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really?
I was like, there's no
it
F13
can't be.
here.
I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean...
Bro.
Did we
Oh.
do it? Did we break the cycle? The,
Bro, it's Deathloop.
Whatever it is that made this schedule.
We did it. We beat
How do
Deathloop.
we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So...
The game has been out for a day.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story.
We beat the game.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we?
I want to sit. I want to sit.
Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Wow. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I didn't
Stanley
do that.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Alright.
It was okay.
It was okay.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead
Alright.
to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Where's the broom closet? Where's the broom closet? Where's the broom closet? No. Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a
Whiteboard
wave of
manager.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an
Legal.
answer there.
Marketing Mondays, Termination Tuesdays, We're Broke Wednesday, Mergers, Pranking Floor 5 meeting. Uh-huh. Yes. What? Okay. I will not. I don't have cry of fear. Wait, okay, hang on. Push. Wait. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Chris! Chris, we gotta freeze you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I understand. This is what college lectures look like. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yourself. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Plant life. Comatose. Pollution. A boat. Spring break. Travel. Oh. Mm-hmm. This is capitalism. Okay. That's enough of that. Yes!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Now... Chris. Where are you? Where are
There was
you?
nothing here. No choice
Chris.
to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
Chris.
No reason to still be here.
Chris. Where are you, dude?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
Are you under
At
the
least
Are
if
you
there
under the
was something
shelf?
to interact
No.
with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
They can't say fuck. I guess I didn't know what that was when I was like
Are
13.
you really still in the broom
I didn't
closet?
curse.
Standing around doing nothing?
No, I'm
Why?
sitting.
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely
I'm looking for
confused.
Chris. I'm looking for Chris.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Chris, where are
It
you?
didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
Yes.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna say. Hey, did you get the broom closet ending?
Stanley was fat and ugly and really
Oh,
stupid. He probably only
mean.
got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Come
Had all the
on.
drug money. Also, Stanley is
No.
addicted to drugs and hookers.
No, you're so mean to this poor guy.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
No,
You're dead.
I'm looking for
Got to
Chris.
the broom closet, explored it a bit, and we're just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
What do you mean? I'm a real
Well, in
person.
a
There's
situation
no keyboard
like this,
here.
the responsible thing
And
is to alert
expensive
someone
call
nearby
girls.
so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins.
What
to
is that
decompose.
from? I've heard that phrase.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
Joke's on
He
you,
or
I don't
she
have
has fallen prey to any
speakers.
number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct
Psychonauts?
another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
I can...
All
Please.
right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
No. No, I won't. I'll sit here as long as it takes for me to find Chris. You show me where he is right now, and then I'll get out. It's that easy. Alright? I don't know where you are. Someone pretend this light is a manifestation of you. Please? Let me find Chris. 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 Let me find him. Let me find him. Let me find him. Let me find him. Okay, have fun. I will find Chris, I'll let you know. Chris, 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 where are you? Bro, come on. Oh. Fine.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person coming to a staircase. Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, I don't think I will. What? I can't read that. It's too small. It's a cat riding a motorcycle, though.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy,
It's different.
why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
Oh, there's some
And
time
then something
dilation
occurred
on the
to
floor.
Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Oh, close.
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Because I'm polite and I close the
For
door.
that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Ah.
He yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
This is a weird dream.
His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So,
Enjoy this
he
art.
imagined himself flying and began to gently float above
hang
the
on.
ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
Crazy.
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head
That's called thinking.
dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
That's called thinking. You're thinking thoughts,
Now the
bro.
voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
Yeah, that'd be crazy,
How could
though.
it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
Got no clue.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Damn.
Now,
I don't know what else to say to this. I don't want to, like, interrupt
quite a
the
shock to
the
Stanley.
text.
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
It's magic,
This
dude.
voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Weird for me to be
I'm
sleeping
through with this
upright
dream.
while I'm in a chair.
I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Okay.
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
You are not normal.
I am okay.
Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley.
The music
I have a
kicked in.
boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am
It's also
real.
getting red.
I must be real. I must
Well, it's
be.
getting
Can
incredibly
anyone hear
red.
my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Uh-oh. Well, that's no good.
This is the story of a
Oh.
woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose,
Oh, that's
got
terrifying.
dressed,
Hang on, wait.
gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man.
Quite the
He was
ending.
obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky
Wait.
she was to be normal.
I gotta look up my
I
Steam
am
screenshots
safe.
now.
I am in control.
Good night,
of my
Stanley.
mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had
This
scheduled
Gmod
for
ass
that day,
man.
the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment.
Can someone
that she
pour one
stood
out for
there,
Stanley?
staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
I'm gonna look at my Steam screenshots really fast. Just to see something. How do I do this? How do I do this? Ah, screenshots. Let's see what... I definitely took screenshots. Well, whatever. I just wanted to see the text for the ending that I just got. Alright, I'm taking the break because I have to go to the bathroom. I just didn't want to be weird about it. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna put on a song. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be swag. BRB. Okay. I'm normal now. I have to put the street. I have to put it back on. I have to put it back on. That's how you do it. I understand. Let's resume. Where was I? What was I doing?
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Okay. Uh-huh.
When
All right.
Stanley came
I've
to
never
access
actually
the
gone
two
to the
open
left door
doors,
before.
he entered the
Somehow.
door on his left.
Alright,
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an
the
answer
obligatory
there.
large reward. You have to earn, I forget how many points. 100,000 points. It's just a free reward.
Coming to a staircase,
You don't do
Stanley
anything. You're
walked
just
upstairs
obligatorily
to
large.
his boss's office.
Whoa, ostentatious much. Jeez. It's just a flex, yeah. God,
Staring
okay.
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Hang on, what?
dark secret was being held from him? What he
What's
could
this
not
cursor?
have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Behind the... Oh. Oh. Oh.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input
Thanks,
the
Sophie.
correct code by sheer luck.
Thank you
Amazing.
for the
He
vote of
stepped into the
confidence.
newly opened
Whoa.
passageway.
Okay. Me when my boss has a secret passageway. Wow. What the? My boss has a secret passageway.
Descending
Okay.
deeper into the building, Stanley
Okay.
realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Wonder
It
why
was
that
a
might be.
stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
It might be because we're in a videos game. Oh. Okay. So where the hell am I now? I'm in the...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
I see.
Mind Control Facility.
What if I didn't go in there?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall,
Damn it,
Stanley
what?
would meet his violet. But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Man, I'm fucked either way, huh? Alright.
Nope, still on board with death.
Not really, but whatever. Oh. Fine.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No, I've already walked this far.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I'm doing this for fun. It's fine. Oh. Oh. Huh. Whoa. Well, there I go. Whoa. Oh, there's saws in here. I forgot.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
Oh.
he reflected that his life had been of
No.
no consequence whatsoever.
Where did I remember some
Stanley
saws?
can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the
My
real
God.
story.
This shit kinda
Stands for a
terrifying.
error in his narrow vision of
This
what
is...
this
Actually, I will not say it.
Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned,
God.
willingly accepted this
Why is this in the
violent end
office?
to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh. Squinched. Well, there I go. Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated. As
This is
the machine
arguably
crushed
worse.
every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh, thanks.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Okay.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I don't know, maybe doing a funny? Oh, this doesn't look like my office.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley
Oh, good
was
luck.
already dead
I can't do
from the
math.
moment he hit start?
Nature paintings. Ah, DBA. I see. Office. And it's the two doors. Yep. This is how it looks. Filing cabinets. The office. Yes, I see. Yep. Ah. I see. I'm gonna look at the museum. Maintenance room. Oh, yeah, very early then. Okay. Warzone? What the? Wait, that's funny. That's funny. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Damn. Okay. I was about to ask if Star owns the Stanley Parable. Of course she does. I saw this. I forgot. Selection of those emails. Oh, I can't read this. Well, the thing I want to know is, what would you do if... Oh, how's the game going? I hope it's as good or better than the first one. From a cool man. Oh, this is impossible to read. I'm so sorry. Wait, I'm gonna go here later. This museum is really big for no reason. Lounge. Early lounge. Why? The evolution of office. Well, this one looks more lived in. Whereas I guess this one looks more like the mod. Huh. Oh, this is like a test thing. Okay. Chains? Hang on. Oh, elevator. Freedom ending. Oh. Spoiler. feel like I'm not supposed to be here for a while. I don't want to leave yet. Chains... Yeah, no, it's just this elevator. The countdown room. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here yet. Well, I am, but no, I'm not. You know? You get it? What is this? Oh. Oh, I had to pull the plug for that one instead. That's right. She's just like Dead by Daylight. Yep. Put Stanley up on the sacrificial hook. Oh my god. The cargo lift. Oh, yeah. Oh, they added the OSHA thing after that. That's really funny. Turn on sheets, please. How do I... There's no cheat for this, is there? I can't do Control-Shift-C. What's the code? Tilde? No, I've enabling controls. Oh. Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Vent. Yo, it's like it's like the, you know, I know that one. It's the funny. It's Among Us. I know that one. Among. Okay. Yeah. Sus. The Zending. Oh. Oh, it wasn't real. This isn't real. Uh-huh. Oh. Teaser trailers. It's hard to look at, though. This is actually really interesting. I almost don't want to leave. Oh. Yeah. Okay, then I don't have that enabled. Did I go through both rooms here? Yes. How do you do it then? And this shit kind of huge. Office clock. I'm definitely hitting it.
See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room.
Wait.
Perfect example of core level design. Textbook Stanley stood on the It's the kind of thing you pick
Wow.
up on intuitively if you had even the most fundamental understanding of good and bad game design.
Yeah, but I haven't gotten one yet. You don't have to do it, if that's what you're insinuating. Uh-huh. That's where I am now. I'm in that one. Oh, okay, and I've already been here. Alright, I see. Now I can leave. I've seen everything. How do I get out of here, though? Nope. This is like the Texas Museum? You weren't at the Texas Museum. You weren't there. You didn't go with me. You only know about the Texas Museum because I told you about it. Alright, I can leave now. I can die in peace. This is not where it is. Oh, I may have gotten lost. Oh, exit. Okay, here we go.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
Lagoon.
How they both wish to be free.
I guess I'm gonna get back to the smashing room.
Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me.
Ah, I was right.
Still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
Okay. I stopped it.
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time...
So, quick question. Do I get anything for stopping here, or do I get something for getting squished, or is there anything at all? Or are you gonna send a smile emoji at me? You're whooping in Nene. Thank you. So I should get squinched? I should get squished and crushed like so much of Steamroller? Me. Soldier Boy, tell him.
Choose for you. Don't let...
I have little time to decide. Fine, I'll get squinched. I'll get squinched, it's okay. Yeah, I can't get any flatter. Oh, I've just died. Okay, let's try it again. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
To left.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Is there an achievement for playing the baby game for 4 hours? Am I gonna have to do that at some point?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
It's a good wallpaper.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Fine, I'll sit on the floor. It's good music.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
This is what capitalism is. See, I'm embodying the business model. that. Let's go down and get mind controlled.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. Oh, I guess when it says escape, you're literally like, oh, you escape by leaving. I get it. What if I save? Okay.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed
Hey, I was
with
up there
television
earlier.
screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Do I?
Now the monitors jumped to
Ah,
life.
I can look at
Their
420
true nature revealed.
better.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
Hang
The
on,
lives
hang
of
on.
so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley...
Oh, what's going on there?
Eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant
What's
nothing.
this? Okay. Ah, I'm gonna go see 420. Ah, yes. I guess I'm right there. 420, nice.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Oh,
Was this the
elevator.
only reason he was happy with
Oh,
his
that's what the
boring job?
elevator.
That
That's what
his
the chains.
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
600 employees.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own
Oh, I can go
life
back to the other
in
ones?
someone
Aw.
else's control? Never.
Oops.
It was
Well.
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
I just clipped
Had he
through that
truly
hole.
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Button. Oh, brimstone button. Five. Okay.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place.
I think it'd
and
be funny to turn it
everything
on.
it stood for. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yeah, I
After they
did.
kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
I can always turn it off, it's fine.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
That's fine, I think.
nuclear detonators are set to explode,
This is okay.
eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun,
fine.
isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
I can't run?
This is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
There's something with the numbers here, I bet, but I don't know what they are.
Good. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
Damn.
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything, and take back the control wrested away from you.
Ah, damn.
I must hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
What?
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons.
Oh.
These colored ones. Or maybe this big
Oh, this
red
is
button.
something,
Or
isn't
this
it? I bet.
door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
Okay.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
I think that's fine, okay.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to strike. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
I think I'll just sit here.
Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part
I think
of
we'll
the
just sit
journey.
here quietly.
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Bye. There I go. I feel like there's probably something to do there, but can't be bothered to figure it out right now. This guy is a good narrator, though.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Right,
What
let's
could it mean?
turn it off
Stanley
this
decided to go
time.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nope, this way. Damn, that guy plays his own secretary. What the?
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Oh, it's already been entered. Oops. This dude's speaking French at me. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I have not done that I know about.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Alright.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Alright, let's turn it on.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored.
I like how it's close to like where 427 is on here. Okay. Now let's go up. Well, that's me. I wonder what my screen looks like. I don't know what I expected.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been
a
under
scary
someone's
text?
control
Yeah, I don't know.
all
I
this
can't
time?
read it. It's not close
Was this
enough
the
for
only
me.
reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Alright, let's go in.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machine...
Oh, okay. No. Mist, you can't say that. Oh, there's a rail here.
blackness, and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Help.
Yes.
Wow.
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still
Damn, this shit
lay
opens kind of
unsolved.
slow.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Tree.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley
cutscene.
felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
This feels like
And
the
Stanley
most boring ending.
was happy.
Like, this is the ending you get after doing everything you're supposed to be doing, to quote unquote. It's funnier to let him suffer. Okay, what have I not done? I went
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something?
I went
He
down the
hoped
left
it
door,
was.
I saw
He
the
hoped
baby
very
ending,
much
I
it
saw
was.
the telephone ending, I saw the OSHA ending where you fall off the cargo thing. I saw the red and blue
When
doors.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his
Have I
left.
closed this off from the... Well, I'm in it now, aren't I? Hi, Mario Party 8. Thank you for the follow. Let's try that thought again. Okay, let's try this again. I was standing here. Where have I not gone? I went down. I saw the OSHA ending. Where I followed the thing. I went to the red and blue doors. I saw my fake wife, who is not real. I did not get her groceries. It was very sad and very tragic. I guess I'll go down the left door again.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay.
It was okay.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I already went to the right door like a million times. I mean the left
Stanley
door.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten
You
off
guys
on
sip
the
so I
wrong
stop
foot
coughing.
here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been...
Okay.
What? Really?
Whoa, I almost did not make that.
Do you have zero
Small myself? Ah, damn it. Hang on. Oh. Fine.
For others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something
I'm
beautiful.
small. Are you happy?
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
All right.
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No. Wow. Help. Okay.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop
Right.
You see? There's nothing here.
Are there any...
I haven't even finished building this section.
Is there anything for these
because you were never
two
supposed to be here in the
catwalks?
first place. Broken rooms.
How is this a structurally
exposed
stable
developer
catwalk?
textures. Is this what you had
Oh
wanted?
no.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes, it was funny.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Help
me here,
help,
Stanley.
help,
Help elucidate these strange
I want to get out.
unknowable desires of yours.
Dialogue, go
What
faster.
would have made this game
Powers
better?
of dialogue.
What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Okay.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go.
I say I have not actually gone down the third option before.
Go ahead, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to stop you there.
It just spits you out regardless of what you take. Okay.
With this new version.
I'm gonna say it was excellent.
The game
I'm gonna say it was
choices?
based.
Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I'm gonna say it was good.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration
Oh, this is where that
come from?
is.
How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Okay, dude, I get
Can't
it.
teach that, Stanley. Don't even try.
Okay, I get it.
Here, based on the data from your previous
You're the
playthrough,
gatekeeping,
I've compiled a
gaslight
new
girl
version.
boss, huh?
And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Wow. What if I go down the left door? Oh, it just spits you out here regardless. Okay.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, Honest answers, please.
Okay, I already did this.
Hey,
I wonder
nearly
if
forgot. I've got a prototype of
I
the
have
new
to do
game I've been
Minecraft
working
again.
on, and
I
now
have to
would
play
be a lovely
Minecraft.
opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
I would not
Perfect.
mind
Let
at
me
all.
boot it up.
I would not mind in the slightest.
In
What?
this game, the baby crawls
Okay, I guess I'll
left
play the baby game
towards
for 4
danger.
hours.
You click the button to
Fine.
move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Okay.
I think the art world
Let's
will really take notice.
Let's play the
But of
baby
course,
game.
the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
Okay,
Be
I
sure
can do
to
that.
keep notes on your experience.
Oh. This is such a noise to make. This sucks. This is bad. I'm going to look something up really fast. What do I have? Stanley Parable? What are the achievements for this? View my achievements. For the entire duration of a Tuesday. Well, you're in luck. It's Tuesday. I have not played it for the entire Tuesday. Alternatively, I can beat this game in 4 minutes 22 seconds, or what else? What else did it say? What else did it say? 888888888, and click on door 435 times. Let me also look up one more thing. I'm not gonna play Cry of Fear. Baby achievement, Stanley Parable, in all caps, I guess, because I forgot to turn it off. Oh. I guess there's no baby ending. Well, yeah, I don't actually know what else to do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, Joshy.
You heartless bastard.
I'm sorry, but I'm not
Did
gonna do
you
it for 4
do it because
hours.
you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
All right.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's
So,
game?
I'm not sure what else I have left to do in this game. I think I may have gotten all the endings. I'm not sure. Oh, I can enable the console. I can enable cheats. Oh no! Oops! I already got this. I already got this ending.
The pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial?
I already got this ending. Alright, hang on. Let me see if I can enable cheats really fast. Hold on. We're gonna be unable to close the game. Okay. We'll see how to do this. Open up Steam library. Properties. Launch options. Alright. Play. Let's go. Let's see if this worked. Oh! Found it. Whoa. Okay. Oh, you have to like type something into like the properties of the actual game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay, now we get to hear the
Stanley
actual
worked for a
opening of the
company
game
in
because I
Big
forgot I had it muted
where he
earlier.
was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job
Actually, I
was
give up.
simple.
I'm not going to listen to all that again. So... Ah. Ah. Let me get out.
All of his co-workers were oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth?
Uh-huh.
No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I'm gonna click.
I have to say,
Oh
I'm still
my
not feeling
God.
the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it.
I am
Yes,
spamming
most
my
certainly
mouse.
50 clicks.
Please, 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 please. You're nothing. You're nothing. You're nothing. You're nothing. You can't hurt me anymore.
No,
You're not
still
even a funny
feeling
number.
I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Fine. Where is it? Four 1-6. Yes.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Okay.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's
Okay.
give it 10 clicks or so.
Alright, let's go. Let's fucking go.
Now, back to door number 437.
This is actually a very funny achievement, I'm not going to lie. Oops, that's not where it was.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know. All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes!
Whoa!
This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I
I
like
can
that.
jump!
All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Oh, no, there's just, like, kind of stairs here. Door 416.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Okay. This guy really likes clicking on stuff.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door... Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley.
Okay.
Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement...
Is there anything else in this game that I have not done that I should probably do? I cannot think of anything else. And people probably know this game better than I do.
The door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find it coming to a
I go
staircase.
down?
Stanley walked
No, that was the
upstairs
ending
to
where
his
I died.
boss's office.
That was the dying ending. I'm out the window. Oh. Okay, I'll have to do that next then.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who...
Fuck yeah. Okay. In the first room I can climb out of the window?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
No, not quite. Oh, hang on. What happens if I... Answering machine. No.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I feel like I remember seeing someone
Stanley
do that
decided
before,
to go
but
to the
I
meeting
would...
room.
Oh!
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I had to like jimmy myself onto the... Please. Please. You're nothing. Oh. Whoa. Yes. Yes. Yes.
At first, Stanley assumed he
Yes.
had broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it
did
was
it.
part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
I jumped
Why
out
don't
of the
we Take
window.
a minute just to drink it all in. Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
I think it's funny.
Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer?
Well, like a
Perhaps you
framing
never would
effect?
even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What
Oh,
if the other option is even longer?
that's what I've been doing this
How
whole
long will you
time.
spend in total just to have heard all the narration?
It's good
and Mrs.
narration.
Rich, perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones.
Thank
Though
you.
if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking.
I think I'm winning.
And
I
leave
wonder.
you to your decision whether to come
Although I
back
don't know how
here,
much I'm winning.
continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Well, now I have to come back. Whoa. Normal.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay. I did it again.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
I
He
think
then
yes
praised
now.
the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video
The
game
expanded
structure
version, huh?
and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Okay, that's put yes now.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game
Oh,
any old
for real?
time you want, like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible
I'm gonna
and see
listen to
how
you.
long you can maintain.
I think it'll be fun,
There
actually.
once was a man named Stanley,
Oh.
who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it
I was about
all
to be like,
day
wow, you're so nice to
in
me,
a
but now this guy's just
meaningful
insulting me.
way. But his brain had long ceased to function, which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes. You too will become quite unbearable.
Thank you. This guy's good at guitar. Okay, I don't think this is anything. Alright. I can go to heaven? Apparently? I wanna go to heaven. I wanna go to heaven.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go
There
to
is
the
literally
meeting
no
room.
way I would have been able to
Perhaps he
figure
had
this one
simply
out.
missed a memo.
Oh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm gonna figure out how to get to heaven. I'm gonna get to heaven. I'm gonna do it.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open...
I may have messed it up already. Somehow. Alright.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt
There
safe in,
is,
that he would never leave it again in his life.
Alright, heaven. Heaven. How do I get to heaven? Maybe I'll get a different one first. I think I may have fucked it up. Stanley,
When
heaven
Stanley came to
now.
a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright. Let's go
Yet
somewhere
there
else
was not a
first.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Whoop.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping in...
Wow. What? What the hell? What in the goddamn... This bathroom is weird somehow. Somehow. I don't like this. Whoa. Okay. I'm going back now. I wonder what this entails. Oh no. I'm breaking the rules. I think all doors should do this. I think all of them should lead to hell. Oh, good. That might be... I guess I don't know if I don't particularly enjoy bathrooms with centered toilets. It's like the kind of people that put their bed in the middle of the room and it's not touching any walls. I don't trust like that. Who puts their toilet in the middle? God. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking... Okay, I'll be here for a minute. Maybe I'm just like a freak, but I like to have like all of the things on my own bed, like scrunched against the wall. Maybe I'm just weird. How long do I need to go? Okay, okay, that's not just me? Alright. Ooh, it is getting dark. Oh, nice. Escape pod, hell yeah. Ooh, it is dark as hell. Mm. Game. Oh. I guess it was just kind of like a non sequitur, like a joke. Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
To be fair, that was me for a minute. Ah. Alright, let's go to heaven. Why is this one different?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go
broom
up
closet.
to his
I already went in the
boss's
broom closet.
office, hoping he might find an answer
We didn't find
there.
Chris in there. It was really sad. We never did find him.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, hang on. I gotta... Okay. I'm gonna go to heaven. I'm gonna do it. I swear. I've never been to heaven. Mad if you keep... Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I just stayed in there the entire time. That's what the problem was.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps...
Oh. I'm gonna go to heaven. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yes. To have. To have. I'm in it. I'm in heaven. Yes. Yes. This is what life is all about. I'm gonna press all of them. I'm gonna do all of them. This is what... Okay. This is like activating the same kind of like response that I feel like a puppet does in most people. Oh, they turn on. You cannot press all of them. Well, I think I am done with heaven. I think heaven sucks, actually. It's not very interesting. What else is there?
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Oh. Okay, there's one more ending I think I have not gotten. Alright. What is this?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door
Oh,
on his
no,
left.
I didn't. I already got this ending. Apparently, the Zending is the one where I was in the fucking, the big dome with the starry sky and the aurora in it. That's called the Zending. I didn't realize. What? Oh, there is a baby ending. There is a baby ending. There's a puppy, too. Yeah, I got the real person ending. Oh, hang on. Why?
Stanley, this is me being serious. In fact, this is my serious room. It's where I come to be serious.
I did not do the
table is the
no-clip
most
ending.
serious table I could find. I looked at many, many tables, hundreds of tables. It's possible I looked at over 1,000 tables. I honestly don't know. The specific number isn't as important as the understanding that of all tables I looked at, this one is the most serious.
This looks like a church
I
table.
relate this story to impress upon you the extent to which this is the most serious room I have, which is why I brought you here. You just tried to activate server cheats.
I did.
Which of course runs the risk of breaking the entire game.
You're correct.
You've got no respect for the strict order of scripted narrative events, and I just can't have that.
What if I do what I
It's time
want?
to get serious, Stanley. No jokes, no games. Outside of this room, I might be more tolerant of those things, but now we're in the room. Which is why I'm subjecting you to the most serious punishment I can
100 billion trillion years?
100
No,
billion
you can't
trillion
leave me
years
here.
standing
I'll sit in the
here
corner and
in
I'll
the
cry.
serious room. Perhaps after that, we can talk about the severity of your actions and whether you've learned anything. But until then, serious room, go.
Oh.
Whoa, did we not have the talk? Are we not in the serious room this very moment?
More
Did I not
serious
tell you
room.
how many tables I looked through? I'm going to be conservative and say it was somewhere in the tens of thousands of tables. Any reasonable person would say,
You told me already. I just...
amount of time doing nothing but looking at tables.
I want to get out of the room. I want to be able to no clip.
Each one too. I took a hell of a lot of notes. I kept the notes in a different room. That room is less serious than this one. It's more of a notes room.
Oh.
Again, the point of this story is to convey how serious I feel.
Okay, fine. I'll undo it. I'll undo it. I'll fix it. I am no longer cheating.
Issue is, and I'm sure you'll agree with me once you fulfill.
I'm not doing it anymore.
Infinity years.
Oh, infinity years. That's too long.
I generally have trouble reading human emotions, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you're devastated by this crippling new punishment. As well you should be. It's the most serious I could think.
What the hell, man? I'm gonna crawl under the table.
No, you can't.
I can't crawl under the table. Oh. One more time.
Still no effect. The problem is clearly the serious route.
I was in for 100 billion trillion years. I was in here for infinity years. I wasn't, but you just have to trust me on
through
this.
more tables. Hopefully I find
Please let me cheat.
What you're doing is. Now, where did I put those notes?
Please. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Okay. Wow.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Okay.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome...
Okay. So if I type in face punch, it does this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What the hell? Okay. Alright, I put it back. Alright, I think now I'm actually done. Alright. I can't think of anything else. I can't see anything else, rather. On the on the wiki. That's like, this is what you need to do to get this ending. I think I might end stream then. 3 hours is enough of ending, enough of stream to do for this game, I think. That's a solid time. Solid chunk of time. I got the disco. I'm sorry, the disco? Which one is that? I don't recall seeing a disco. The screen room. Okay. With the lights, camera, action buttons.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul. And Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just
okay,
let
after
the
that, then I'll
narrator
wrap
talk.
up.
That kind of anxiety.
Oh, I have to listen to New Age music again. Ah!
For a few moments,
Let me play piano. Let me play piano.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay. Elevator.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Alright.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
Let's
large
fucking
door
party.
of the
Let's
red
disco.
mind control facility.
Let's do it. What?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, I guess it is literally lights, camera, action, isn't it? I somehow did not put that together.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to
What's this red
images on a
text? What's this
screen.
red text?
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I guess I won't find out, because I can't read it. It's too small.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I don't want to go up, though. I don't want to go up. Let me in. Is there a trigger I need to activate or something? Let's... Oh, it just automatically... Okay. Go back to the lights button. What? Wow! It's really loud. Oh, it's really loud. Fuck. What are you thinking? Thank you. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Thank you for telling me about this. Okay. Whew. Oh my god. Okay, that scared the shit out of me. Alright, now I'm gonna wrap up for real this time. So, Friday, I intend, emphasis on intend, to start a playthrough of Pokemon White with only red/black Pokemon, because I think that'd be cool. After that, I'm not sure. I have several things that I want to stream eventually. In addition to the Stanley Parable, I have also been requested to stream the Beginner's Guide, also by Sophie. I think that'll be fun. No clue when I'm going to do it. Probably the weekend. Not sure. Entirely contingent on schoolwork because, you know, school is hell. And then I also want to get back to playing Earthbound. Everyone has been busy, including myself. Scheduling is hell. But I swear to God, I have not forgotten. I do want to do these things. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Thank you for following, I think. Who is streaming right now that I can... Oh, Len is streaming. Len is streaming. All right, hang on. Oh, hang on. Okay. Wait, what's the username? Oh my god, I'm sorry, Len. Okay. Raid phrase of Stanley's funny game. Wait, no. Narrator. Nope. Narrator's trick. Narrator's trick. That's what it is. That's the raid phrase. Okay. Please be nice to him. I think he's playing Hatoful Boyfriend. The bird game. Please be nice. Goodbye.